Well, through this inquiry project, I am seeing evidence that the students are going much deeper into the subject matter. I mean, the goal is to teach them the processes, but when the subject matter is something that they've come up with, they care about, what's coming back to me is evidence of research, of thinking, of evaluation that's going further, I think, than I can motivate them by telling them what to do. We did a similar project last year of inquiry, and there was a shift. It wasn't just a shift, I want to say it was a monumental change in the level of empowerment the kids felt, that by the end they believed they were experts. Not only were they experts in the subject, which they chose, they were experts in the process of researching it, they were experts in communicating it, they became experts in making the presentation, and they became experts in presenting. And it was very evident from the beginning of the project to the end in how they would speak about it so proudly. It was very evident from the beginning of the night of the presentation fair to the end, when they were a little bit nervous, but by the end they felt like they were the experts in that topic. And the level of confidence, especially at this critical age when they're becoming young children to teens, and I think that goes so far to take them on an upward scale of learning, again, is to have that self-belief in their abilities. And that really shone through last year when we did that, and I'm seeing that evidence play out this year from the kids that did have the benefit of doing inquiry last year compared to some who didn't. One of the driving reasons why I do knowledge building with the children, we have a term for it in the classroom, but essentially we're looking at the world around us and we're learning from each other and we're building, and we are opening their eyes to see possibilities, to not be limited, to have a level of confidence in knowing what they see because they've seen it before, we've talked about it before, they've heard it before. I'm teaching them that you can get something from other people in a respectful way, and you can share something with other people, and that being knowledge, and that being skill, and even being the ability to draw the best out of somebody. Because as a teacher, I think my role is to prepare these students, these young adults, to be adults who have choice, who have empowerment, that the children also have this lens to look through life of critical thinking, of collaboration, of citizenship, believing that they have a voice, that they have value to change the world. I see the skills that are, I think, most crucial to them in high school and as an adult is independence, self-confidence in their ability, a level of curiosity that takes them beyond just the first level of finding something out, but to actually create information. I see skills that they will take to life in terms of working with others, in the sense of drawing out the best of each person within their group, which later on will be in their high school and in university and in their workplace, to work as a team, which is what is important right now for the 21st century and beyond. Self-assessment, I think, is something very important that we have to teach the kids. And that's maybe something where they haven't gone to that territory before, and as a teacher I do show them the way. Because, speaking for myself, your best critic is yourself. And if you don't hold yourself up to a level of improvement, of achievement, a higher standard, to me that's the impetus for you to improve, and that's what we want to leave our students with, which is a legacy of always wanting to improve, to really embody that term of lifelong learning, to rely on someone else to tell you what's right or what's wrong. That takes away from the ownership, it takes away from the value of it. Just like when I finish something, I can say, I built this is mine, and it's the best that I can be, the best that I can do. That is the driving force.